everybody. It's Miss Virginia, and I want to talk to you about God speaking to me. And in my classroom, we have spoken about, I had a little girl, or actually a couple of little children that said, Miss Virginia, how do you know if God's talking to you? And I've spoken to them about how he speaks through his word, which is in the Bible. He speaks through dreams. I've never had that happen. He speaks through feelings and thoughts and gut feelings. Well, yesterday I received a blessing. It has something to do with this baggie. There was 2 delicious cookies in it, and one's missing, and it was delicious. And I want to talk to you about how I know that God spoke to me yesterday. Since March 16th, John and I have been in the house because he had surgery and he's recovering and he's doing great. We want to thank God for that he's healed him very quickly. But since then, John and I both are working at home, and UPS and FedEx and the mailman and all these drops-offs are being left at our front door. We got to the point that we stopped answering the door because they would ring or they would knock and then they'd walk away. And we didn't have to drop what we were doing. We knew it was probably something we could pick up later. Well, yesterday I received a blessing. And I was in the middle of frying fish, or getting ready to fry fish, and all of a sudden someone knocked on the door. The doorbell rang. And I thought, oh gosh, this is not a good time. I'm just about to fry these fish. And my gut, I remember looking down at the fish and saying, it's probably UPS, FedEx, or the mailman. And I just had this constant urge to go to the door, and boy, am I glad. One of my students, Miss Sadie, who actually is one of the students that have asked me in my classroom, Miss Virginia, how do you know that God's talking to you? Well, I dropped everything I was doing, and I went to the door and answered, and Sadie's mom was there, and she handed me this baggie with 2 delicious cookies. There's only one. So, by the way, Sadie's mommy, I'm going to need the recipe because it was delicious. So I went down to the car because Sadie, Willow, and Martin were sitting in the car, and I thanked them. And I shared with Sadie how this is how I knew God was talking to me. Because I dropped everything just to go answer the door, and I received a blessing. Now, Sadie, because you made a really good choice, you, your mommy, your brother and sister, you're going to make blessings. You're going to have blessings. A blessing is stopping off at someone's house and saying hello, dropping off delicious cookies. A blessing could be a card in the mail. It could be a gift. It could be a vacation. It could be a simple hug, a simple I love you. But how do I know that God speaks to me? It's that inside gut feeling that if I did not listen to my gut, I would never have gotten this delicious cookie. So yes, God does speak to us. We just have to be ready. We need to be still, and we need to listen. And he will always be there. Remember, everybody, Jesus is Lord.